Today I'm gonna work on an abstract painting and get this going. Maybe chat a little bit, see if it turns out or not. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna do it in watercolor. I'm gonna work on this thing right here. So one thing I've been thinking about a lot lately is kind of planning the future, needing money, and that's something that I never really worried about before, never thought about. But with the economy being bad too, this is kind of a bad time to start thinking about it, thinking about the future and dreams, goals, living in the country. But I think it's something that I need to gear my thoughts towards. I think I strongly believe in what you want and need, and where you put your thoughts, that's what materializes in your life. I'm a strong believer in that. And if I've never put much value on money in the past, it's probably why I've never received money in great quantities, because I really didn't put it in my thoughts and my needs. But now it's like I would really like to get some online stuff going for a business. I have a good job right now, but I would like to do my own thing for myself. I was watching some Wayne Dyer on PBS the other night, and just what he talks about as far as, you know, putting your needs out there and your wants, making it real. And he said some interesting things about people who just feel bad for others, and they don't ever get ahead in life because they feel so bad for the poor people, or for the hungry, or, you know, how can I have when they don't? But a lot of what Wayne Dyer talked about was, and it doesn't matter how sick you become, you can never be sick enough to help that sick person. So I think that makes a lot of sense. I think by empowering yourself and doing what's best for you is really going to help others empower themselves through kindness and through being good to yourself, being good to others. By shining your light, you're allowing them to shine theirs. And I thought that was a very powerful thing. So now I'm just racking my brain trying to figure out, okay, in this bad economy, what could I do to make money, to make more than just enough money to get by, to make money that I can plan my future with, something that I enjoy and love and is easy to do and people want it. So I'm putting the thoughts out there of me needing a stable future in a stable environment. You know, I like living in the city. I've lived in Denver, I've lived in Minneapolis, and that's all good, but I really long to be back into the country life and do my own thing. So how do I get there? Alright, now that I've laid some color down, this abstract watercolor, maybe I'll make it a multimedia, or by adding some black ink. Maybe I'll add some acrylic too once this dries. I think that'll really add some depth to it. Maybe I'll paint in some areas. Black. Give it some texture, some depth. Some brush strokes. And then I'm going to let this dry and I'll try something else also. See what happens. Okay, I'm going to add some acrylic paint to this also, just to make the white really stand out. And after I get this done, I'm going to let this thing dry. This will give it some more texture and depth. And let it dry, and then I'm going to put some tape across the painting. So right now I'm just going to fill in my white just in a few spots here. Some acrylic. Just like so. I don't want to overkill the acrylic, I don't want too much on here, but I do want to make it a part of the painting too. There we go. I'll let this dry now, and we'll move on to the next stage in a moment, or in an hour or so. Now that this is dried a bit, I'm going to finish this painting up. I pulled all of the masking tape off around the edges, and I'm going to throw some tape in some various spots. And what I want to do is put one more color down. I want to put blue, because I don't have any blue. A lot of this is warmer colors. I thought it would be interesting to throw some blue in here, and then it will be finished. I want to do some things with the tape. I'm just going to throw this down so that I can put the blue around in certain areas, pull the tape up, and it's going to leave some nice backgrounds behind the blue, some of the background colors. And we'll throw this tape here. While the painting was drying, I washed off my paintbrushes, charged up the battery for this camera. Some blue there, some blue here, and some blue here. Some acrylic. And here goes the finishing touches of my painting. Throw a little blue in. Over the white, a little blue in this area. And maybe we'll add a couple of strokes over here. A couple of strokes. And then we'll just pull up the tape and we're done. We'll let it dry. Just like so.